front of a great crowd, Ridgewood High School, for a memorable night, including a huge mega main event. We started off with two individuals out of the Chicago Style Wrestling Training Academy. Pretty Boy Preston, Bulletproof Beau Anderson, comparable in terms of height and weight. Both men will try to jockey for position and take advantage of opportunities. Beau Anderson had a tough go in this ring previously in Chicago Style Wrestling at Edison Park Inn, specifically in a loss to the former Tony Briggs prototype, Papa Nuss. Preston trying to take advantage of the Bulletproof one, Beau Anderson, a lineage within the Anderson family. Stan Paine, welcome to Chicago Style Wrestling. Preview match.
Pretty Boy Preston, is this?
Yeah, he seems to want to go after that left arm and wrist. He's going after it over and over again, but
And there's Beau Anderson.
Just using those elbows as weapons as he continues to swing violently. This is our first match tonight, and it's a preview attraction of potentially things to come. Both of these men want to prove themselves inside of the squared circle, and they want to do it in front of potentially the biggest audience that they have performed in front of since they have begun their training. And Kid Twist will be involved in a match later tonight. He's also in the CSW Training Academy with J.W. Lovely against Elite Pain. And we got a huge tag team title match featuring multiple graduates of the CSW training facility. That should be a tremendous battle as well. Pretty Boy Preston finding an escape between the legs of Bulletproof Beau Anderson as he delivers a couple of arm drags. The last one was not as clean as he would have hoped for, as both bodies collapse at virtually the same time. There's a lot going on tonight, and all day long everybody has been talking about and buzzing about the huge main event, X-Pac versus Steve Box. That is currently our tentative main event. There's been rumblings all day about the championship implications for that match. And both of these men might dream one day that they can eventually reach the highest level, not just in Chicago Style Wrestling, but also grow to improve their skills and reach the highest level in this company, then turbo boost themselves into another organization as Pretty Boy Preston went between the middle and top rope to the floor. He hurt his back very badly against the side beam supporting the two ring posts. The fans probably noticed initially that the size of the ring is considerably small in comparison to a traditional Chicago Style Wrestling.
What are you talking about, Kenton? This is an old NWA pro wrestling ring out of the North Carolinas. What do you just like?
What do you think about Anderson using that garbage can on Pretty Boy Preston?
I didn't see nothing of the sort.
You think Gaetano should have called for a disqualification right there?
Not at all.
I thought he was watching.
Guy Mitchell?
Gaetano.
Gaetano?
On OWZ, he is the fat man in training.
He is not fat, first of all, okay?
Maybe he's pleasantly plump.
He's not pleasant either, okay? And
maybe he's fat with a PHAT.
The PHAT, what's that supposed to mean?
Pretty hot and tempting.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Beau Anderson takes down Pretty Boy Preston with a headlock, but he falls out of the headlock. Why? Because he has this reverse chancery.
You know what the Andersons family is all about.
Absolutely.
Torturing the opponent into submission.
Look at him. This is a submission expert.
This is a neck crank, and he's got his fingers deep within. He's trying to fish hook the dude on both sides of his face.
Well, he's a snot-nosed punk anyway. He might learn something.
Pretty Boy Preston has aligned himself with beautiful Brad Kevins as of late. What do you think he's learned from Kevins?
Probably how to be a pretty boy punk. What do you think, Kenton?
Nice well-timed jawbreaker to Anderson, who...
What's so nice about it? He hurt the guy.
He got out of the move.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Articulated very well. Look at all these Pavlovian followers, man.
Pavlovian followers?
Yeah, sitting there clapping.
Are you trying to insinuate that we have to get the piece of food at the end of the drawbridge so that they can all hear a flute and then all of a sudden start panting and going for it?
Yeah.
Backdrop suplex by Anderson. And I don't know if you've stepped into this ring, Stan. This is a very hard, unforgiving surface that they are falling on, as is always.
I've worked in an NWA ring before, south of Danville.
That was
Paris, Illinois.
That was an awkward bow and arrow stretch by Beau Anderson. And now I think he's trying to rip his face off. 5 minutes on by, 5 minutes.
How many minutes?
So far, Bulletproof Beau Anderson has prevented Pretty Boy Preston from getting up on his feet, from running around. I don't know if you saw his entrance, Stan, but when Pretty Boy Preston ran into the bleachers and into the audience, he might have expended a ton of energy that way. Here's Anderson taking a chance on the ropes. Oh, the atomic drop. And that was Preston's most impressive move yet in this match.
Oh.
Straight right hand. Anderson losing his balance. Oh, spine buster by Anderson.
In the family tradition.
And this is traditionally the signal of the setup for what could be the end of the Pretty Boy tonight.
He could have finished him off right there.
He's going to try to pin him with one boot. What a nonchalant, egotistical way to try to win a match.
This is indicative of a young Anderson, who only would be flipping out. And when he gets a copy of this DVD from you, as a matter of fact, he's going to be blowing his stack over this.
Blowing his what?
His stack.
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Yeah.
Torture rack executed. Preston might be giving up here. Gaetano watching from afar. His face is turning colors. He used the ropes to get out of it. You tried for a king.
He knocked him out.
Preston came within a fraction of a shadow of a heartbeat from nearly knocking Beau Anderson's left eye right into his right eye.
Yeah, that orbital bone is out of place for sure. Well, then again, maybe not. He is an Anderson, and those Andersons are tough.
Preston first to his feet. I guess that's a sign of positive things, and these fans are very receptive to the fact that he fights back.
Running knee lift.
Yeah, high knee lift.
Shades of Mr. Wrestling 2 and James Roberts.
Wow, he dropped kicked him right in the chest and the face simultaneously. Still not enough. The Bulletproof Beau Anderson trying to reach for the bottom rope and powering out of the pinning attempt at the same time. Snap suplex. Here's Preston again with an opportunity to win. And Anderson's making this very difficult. It's been a struggle for Preston, who cannot seem to finish off Anderson. Sunset flip attempt. And Anderson again powers out.
Look at him. He's all red in different spots from getting hit by Anderson. He's coming back with this nice savate kick at the end.
Drop kick to the side of the face. Jeez, Anderson out on one foot, the other. Then he takes the face plant.
You guys kicking faster than I can talk.
Preston, take advantage of this chance while you can.
Is he going to the top rope, Steve Kenton?
This might not be a very calculated risk. I don't think he should be leaping off those ropes.
Turn around, Beau.
Plans to take a chance as he climbs to the top. Cross body block, reversed by Anderson. He's got the leg hook. He pulled it off.
He did it.
Wrestling fans, here is your winner, Bulletproof Beau Anderson. Reversed the cross body block off the top rope and rolled him up for the win. In front of hundreds of fans at Ridgewood High School, Beau Anderson is the one that has declared the winner. Doesn't even want his hand raised by Gaetano. What a poor sport this guy is. Beau Anderson, one win closer to a potential destiny of a rematch against Prototype Nas down the road. Hey, fans.